Before this interview ends, is there anything else you were not asked? Fans want to know. People want to know. Is there anything you want to address while you're here? Is there anything you want to get off your chest while you're here? Anything else you didn't get a chance to mention you'd like to mention now?
Honestly, I will say, last year, 2021, was a weird year for me. I know a lot of y'all probably forgot about me because I was going through real life shit. I was going through finding my purpose, figuring out if I was doing the right thing or if I was in the right field or going the right direction. I did get really dark mentally. I felt like I had a cloud over my head. Like, I was really sad. I even got to a point where I was kind of suicidal at one point, which is really sensitive topic to talk about. But I'm good now. You know what I mean? I had to go through that to know to never let myself get there again. And it was a learning experience. And just stay tuned. I've been out the mix. Like, I took a really big break on Instagram in the beginning of the year. Around May or March. No, it was May. And it turned into longer than what I wanted it to. And I lost my inspiration. I felt like work wasn't fun anymore. Like, I really just took 1,000 steps back. And then I was going through a lot of situations. I was dealing with toxic friends, toxic relationships. So anyway, now that it's a new year, I really feel refreshed. And it's like I have a game plan now because I've been out the way in the game for so long. But I'm back. So it's not too much to clarify because I've been out the mix. I ain't been beefing with you bitches. I ain't really been, you know what I mean? It's just one person I got beef with. But it's not even, I don't even care about that. So, yeah. That's pretty much it, though.
2 things. Your Instagram, if people are watching this, getting to know you for the very first time, care to share your screen name on Instagram?
Instagram is Abby Nicole.
And when it comes to the suicidal description you painted, we won't dive into that. But did you have any sort of professional help with the bounce back?
Actually, I thought I was going to seek some, but I didn't need to. Like, as soon as I got around my family again and my family's prayers, like, I feel like, you know, and I also had to go and seek help from God and pray. Like, I prayed really hard to him. It just slowly became better. Like, when I detached myself from that place, and I really feel like I was going through, like, a spiritual warfare, too, out there. Like Vicky said, it's a lot of evil and demonic things and spirits and vibes out there, and I'm not the first person I've heard that had to go back to their family or back home to regroup and refresh and go back. So I really feel like I was getting swarmed in by that evil shit because there ain't no reason I would be wanting to be that dark or get to that point. Because I was, you know, I had what I wanted. I lived in a nice house with a great view. I have a car. My bills is paid for. I'm working. I wasn't working too much last year because I was stepping away from it, like I said. But I wasn't, like, not okay with what I had around me, my surroundings. I had everything I needed. I was in my shoes, my clothes. It's just my mental was just not, I wasn't happy. So that's why when she said that money can't buy shit, that was facts. Like, you could have all the money in the world and still not be happy. Like, so.
So just for chronological purposes, because we have built some sort of timeline in this interview, when you had the suicidal description and assumption here that was the bottom point for you in that experience, was that before you leave LA or after you leave LA?
That was the reason I left. That was the ultimate. I didn't touch base on that in the beginning, but that was the reason why, because it got to that point and my mom was not having that. She was just like, I'm not leaving you here. Like, if you feel like that, you need to be, or you could go back, but as soon as you get your mental right, do whatever you want. But for now, you need to be around your mother, your father, your family.
So you were open about the suicidal description with them?
They found out, like, because, like, it got to a situation where I was about to do it. Like, so they found out, actually, my mama did she know? Wait. Yeah, my mama didn't even know, because what transpired, because it was about to happen between the people around me in the house, that made my mom come in and I explained to her what was going on. But, yeah, like, it was, yeah, my mama found out, like, right after the situation. But she came like this. She ain't waste no time. She got the next flight.
Have you ever had professional help with your
Mm-mm.
mental health ever in your life?
Mm-mm. I considered it or I thought about it, but honestly, I'm good now. I really feel like it was just like I really had a cloud over my head. Like, I'm really good now. And if I do ever get there again, which again, granted, I won't ever let myself get that low, I probably will.
So would you say you've fully bounced back or almost bounced back, still something
I
you're
fully
battling?
bounce back. I feel like I won't officially bounce back until I decide where I'm going to reside next. As far as like feeling like I'm myself 100% again. But I feel like I'm back for sure.
And currently you reside in Orlando, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And we've spoken about religion previously in this interview. We've also spoken about, well, Vicky previously in this interview. And if people want to see either of those topics, they can search for your name here on this channel. And for time reference, it's February 2022 now. Anything else?
Anything else for you?